So while I have this clamped, I'll try to surface plane this like to level. I'm almost level this side at least, so I won't be needing this side. So if I just want to feel this flush, I think it is. So aligning with this mortise hole, I'll bring so that arc I have marked. So this is such a short piece that this my vise is racking, so it's a good time to use this thing that I had made. I rarely use it. It was just a fun project to make. So I was planning to cut end to end. That was like awkward, but still managed it. Now I will just use a rasp to clean this up. So I have like two rasps. In fact, I have three of these. So I have a Shinto rasp, which is like doesn't have a curved surface, but I then invested in this like hand stitched Oreo rasp. These are exceptionally well, and for someone like me who is enthusiastic about hand tools and you want a lifetime tool, I think these are indispensable. Let me see how the bigger rasps angle, if it shoots it better. I think so. That much with the rasp. It actually got like most of the shape. I will try to use my chisel to see like if I can that's it. Let me see how it fits. And after I have fit it, I can still do a little bit of micro adjustment, fine tuning, like using possibly a sandpaper, or maybe I can come with a chisel. Too much. Just trying to see like where. This much. I'll probably have to. This arc, I see a little bit of a. It's like pretty good. I just have to make this more uniform, I guess. I can do that. So let me glue this first, because little bit of glue here, even though just to make sure it slides in. I should not need any clamping on this one because it's pretty tight and it's not under so much of strain. So I could come with my gouge like later on to just fine tune. Let me come back later because it's going to disrupt the setting, I guess. I will let it dry for a bit. So while I was like away, or like I was not recording, I actually worked on this one also. So let me. I think I will need one side to be perpendicular. So let me use my poor man's miter block to just fine tune one side. Just line it up. So this is like I have a saw curve custom made for this. So it's a poor man's miter block because of how simple and cost effective it is, but it's no way like a inferior. It's actually superior to the ones that I buy from a big box store. This is a little bit too thick. I think this will go in. It's just that the groove at that point is not clean. So Okay, it's sitting flush. I'm going against the grain. But that's, now I can take a couple of passes. I had never planed like this way before. That's it. Little bit awkward, but that's okay for me as long as I can get it done. I'm trying to take majority of the waste with this. There is a small section there. If I can take that out, it will make my rasp work slightly easy. Let me see if I can clean up the remaining with chisel. So this decline I am using Bevel-up because it's like almost going against end grain. Maybe it's not coming in the camera that good. Okay, so this part I was like shaving like this way because it is end grain, but when I am in the long grain I am going such a thin piece that I think This is pretty good. That's it. I'm not going to. It's almost perfect. So let me stick this in because it has such a thin edge that it could break off. So I could do the fine tuning. I'll probably come back with sandpaper at the end because it's going to be like I think this one came out very nice. A little bit of sanding and this should be very good actually. This doesn't need clamping, but I think I will probably try to clamp this one. The only reason being it fits very nice, but it felt slightly loose than compared to the other one. So that's the only reason. So let me put a, to be frank, like super glue I think would have been good too. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I mean, super glue would have been good also because there is no significant strain on that joint, and I could have like continued working, but this is fine. I've tried to make sure that this thing is like slightly shy of that this tenon where it will go, but I will still like dry run will tell me if it is hindering anything. It should not, but that's why we do dry runs. So I'll keep my rasps back in place because these are really premium for me, my precious possessions. So yes, this hand plane also. So I'm planning to sand this, like feel with my fingers, like they seem smooth. But if at all anything, yeah, actually this one feels smooth. But I will try to sand this region because those tambour rails, they will be sliding in this joint. So it just makes sense to have those smooth. Okay, see you next time.